All right, and we are back. What's up? It's Morsy back with another fun video. This one I'm excited about. We are going to be talking about the BOSE S1 Pro Plus. Is that even the right name? I don't even know if that's the right name. I think that's the right name. Anyway, it's the BOSE Bluetooth speaker that is pretty popular amongst us music people. Buskers use it all the time. They plug in guitars and microphones and sing. On wedding DJs or corporate DJs that want to do speeches in a smaller room, perfect environment for this. I've even seen videos of people just use one speaker at a wedding reception for like 150 people, covered it no problem, a huge big church, no issues. Because it's like, it's mid-range focused. There is bass though, it's got some thump. Would it be enough thump for a dance floor? Probably not. But for cocktail, a ceremony, absolutely perfect. Now, I could have gotten many different options, but I went for this one specifically for these reasons. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? All right. Let's turn this baby over. So, what I like about this is that there's 3 channels. They can connect via XLR to many different options. And especially the back, you can pop out and voila. A little device that is featherweight. You can attach to any microphone. I suggest getting a Shure SM58. It's cheap, it's $100. And this was $159, I think, but I got a discount because, I'm that guy. Anyway, let's click it on. And let's just simply turn it on. See, it's blinking. Blue light is on, indicating that it now works. Let's hear that shit. Nice and clear. No feedback. Look how close I am. And no feedback. Yeah, perfect. I feel like it could be maybe louder. Maybe it's not loud enough. Let's see if I turn it all the way up. All right, all the way up. Oh yeah, goddamn. Plenty of volume, plenty. And yeah, hopefully that didn't cause any feedback with this microphone. But anyway, so that's one mic. Let's say I'm doing a backup wedding. Let's say I'm doing a wedding reception ceremony. You got to have your backup. You cannot do a wedding with just one mic and God forbid this fails, battery dies, something, get your backup ready. Turning it on, and just like that, we got channel 2 now blinking. And let's say both y'all motherfuckers want to do something. We can do 1, we can do 2, we can do 1, and we can do 2. So now I got 2 people can sing, do whatever, 2 speeches. It's absolutely amazing. So that alone, game changer. Turning these off. All right. So that alone, game changer. What was also cool, and I don't see enough people talking about this, is, let's just go down the line because I want to clean this up anyway. It's got a USB 5 volt to charge something like a cell phone. Let's say this is my backup. Let's say I forgot my iPad at home and I'm thinking I'm screwed. Nah, because I'm always gonna have this simple old ass Android phone in the background playing maybe like a mixtape. All right, so that's just gonna be my easy backup. But let's say, shit, I forgot to charge it. Well, there you go. I got a USB to USB-C, charging this or the iPad. Let's say I brought my iPad and I forgot to charge it. I could just charge it and then slap it right on top. Just like that. Boom. Charged. Ready to go. Because this thing has got like a, what is it, 12-hour battery? Something ridiculous. Long story short, right now the battery is at like, there's only 1 bar missing. I already used this for a corporate gig 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and it's still holding the battery. But with that said, I will suggest the day before the event and even day of, make sure it's charged, because I have checked, and if you don't use it, I think for a month, the battery kind of like drains, and it does it for a safety mode. So definitely be careful about that. You want to make sure that you got ample full battery. And if not, I always suggest you carry the charging cord just in case. You don't want to be asked out, right? But the whole reason I got this was to be wireless and not have any wires connected. Yeah, we'll talk about this amazing bag in a bit. Because the regular BOSE bag was whack and dumb expensive. Anyway, all right. Got that out of the way. Now, let's talk about the little cup holder that I have. All right, so let's turn this receiver off and kind of just see what I got. So I got, this was the Shure SLXD5 or XLXD25. I think SLXD25. Comes with this little receiver. I've talked about it many times or in other videos. Yeah, I'm powering it right now with an Anker power bank, just because I don't want to use an extra battery, and it's barely takes any battery. So I did that. Let me unplug this. And yeah, amazing. Look at that. Barely takes any battery, still at 99%. And I was just plugged in for about 40 minutes so far. Love it. All right, that's off. So what I've seen in videos, people with their Bluetooth speaker for like a wedding ceremony or a little event, some of these motherfuckers got a huge like stand attached to the speaker stand. So let's see, can you see this? Is this in the frame? Anyway, I got a speaker stand, right? Cheap basic speaker stand. Got it on for like Amazon for like 20 bucks, something like that. Even though I don't like supporting Amazon, sometimes you just got the most convenient things available. And if you're on a budget, just go for it. Anyway, did not get this off of Amazon. I actually got it off of Sweetwater or Guitar Center. Now, this thing is genius. It's so small, yet makes so much sense. Pretty much, it's a cup holder, right? Some buskers like to have their little water or beer while they're doing the performance on the guitar. But this cup holder makes the perfect sense to hold this. So I got my receiver in here with the battery pack, right? Or you can have the receiver and then have this backup phone, like I said, that also fits. Your iPhone would fit, whatever. And then you're just screwing that bitch right on. Just screwing it on. And no worries. Now, do you understand how aesthetics are important when you're doing an event? You don't want to look crazy out there. So what I was talking about earlier, I've seen some DJs carry a stand or like a shelf that's like this big with their laptop or even a DJ controller. Yo, you don't need a DJ controller, bro. with the technology now, all you need is a DJ Pro algorithm. And what's crazy, this is the craziest part. Right now, this wasn't possible, and now it is. You see that? That's my Spotify playlist that I've just been making over the years for fun. It's all in there. It's all in there. Old engagement party songs, background music, and now you could just like simply just. I mean, you could pick whatever song. Let's say I want this song. I mean, now, do you understand that this can pretty much mix for you? Or, I mean, I'm choosing Spotify songs and now I can mix them. I can do effects. I mean, now I'm not saying do that for a wedding reception, but I mean, now it's limitless. You download your Spotify songs ahead of time for those clients. Now you could just play them in the background for cocktail if you really need to DJ, or just straight up just have the Spotify playlists like you normally would and just play the playlists in the background if you can't be there. So, you know, sometimes for DJs that need to do multiple rooms, sometimes I have this one speaker in the background as I'm going to the other room to prepare with my main speaker setup. I mean, it is absolutely nuts, the possibilities now. So yeah, this one speaker is pretty much handling so much of my work. Now also, this might be the last thing we talk about. I don't know. We'll see. Matter of fact, yeah, let's cover this up too. Comes with these little rubber slits to protect. All right. Now this right here is a link out. So I have two main speakers that I use. And if I need a third, I could just connect this with the link out. So I'm daisy chaining all those speakers together, and now I'm including this one in the arsenal. So now I could do weddings for up to like 200 people, and it will sound fine. Yeah, I think that's it. You saw the reviews on this speaker. I don't think I need to go any further, but yes, there's volume. There's not many controls, but you can change the treble, you could change the bass, and you could add a little reverb. Is the reverb great? No, but there's reverb. Some singers require it. I do some performances with this artist, and she loves to have reverb on her mic. Got it set for her if we ever did like a little quick small set somewhere. And yeah, it's got a 1/8 inch, and you can technically do 1/8 inch to another 1/8 inch, right? So let's say I had a 1/8 inch that goes into a phone, or I have an adapter for the iPhone, iPad, USB-C. Yeah, you can do that, or just like this, XLR, plugging that in. And now we got a backup channel wired, where I would highly suggest this if you're gonna DJ. Let's say you did want to use your DJ controller. I would not suggest the Bluetooth unless you have that algorithm DJ, because algorithm DJ syncs the music up perfectly and will match perfectly. Whereas if you're using something like Serato or Rekordbox, you could technically just do this and plug this right into your laptop and DJ that way with the headphone jack laptop, and you could mix your music from your laptop. I mean, and there'll be no lag. It'll be perfect. I've done it actually for places like Macy's, where they required me to have a really small space where I couldn't have a DJ controller. So I straight up just used this and got the job done. And there you have it. That was the reason why the hell I bought this BOSE S1 Pro Plus. Highly suggest getting the newest version because it has better sound, I think a better battery, and is a little louder. And as you've seen, it has the features where I could put the wireless mic, which, I mean, is incredible. Featherweight, put in any microphone to it. There you have it. Hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you like what you see, support the channel. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just want to pass this knowledge over so that you don't make a fool out of yourself when buying equipment or trying to be a DJ out there. All right, y'all. Till next time. Peace.